Your beats are so fire.
I feel we can beat the Browns. We can compete with Baltimore if they have Lamar, and we're right there with the Bengals.
That young man put his life on the line for you, for your entertainment.
We were talking all before the game. You know, everyone was like, "Nah, Ravens don't have a shot," and they're right there. What is going on? How's everybody doing today? My camera is acting stupid right now. What's going on? How you doing? Good evening. It is a Tuesday evening, a Steel Conspiracy where we talk Steelers and Ravens. Going to be talking off-season signings. Going to be talking a little bit of UFC tonight. Obviously going to be talking Lamar when you talk about the Ravens. Maybe even talk some Panthers. Maybe some Miami Dolphins because that's going to be Hendo's new team. When Lamar goes there, but who knows? We'll see. We'll see what we talk about. Real quick, there is a pin link in the comments for a Stream Elements. If you'd like to donate to help the channel, help the show, greatly appreciate it. If you have any questions or you just want to shoot the shit, go ahead and hit that link and send in your questions there. Appreciate you all for being here. Shout out to my homeboy. Big Reg, what's going on? Mr. Jada6, my co-host for The Mandalorian Season 3 reviews, which we will be putting out very soon for you guys. Shout out to Jeremy Miller, always here in the chat. Appreciate you, buddy. Hope you're doing well today. So it is a Steel Conspiracy, and what would I be without my two favorite conspirators that are made of steel, and that is Mr. Brodney and Mr. Hendo. How you guys doing tonight?
Well, thank you. How about you?
He's so just polite. I love it. Bronny, you're muted.
I'm doing well. Thank you for having me, sir.
You're welcome, Bronny. Appreciate it.
Why are you so serious, Hendo?
Why
are you so serious?
Not so serious. Am I Stevie Johnson? Not so serious. I'm so much fun. Magic. What's up, Mike?
Shout out to OTR Mike. Appreciate you.
But it still works.
Just shout out every time. He just comes in with that face. You know, every time. It's just,
right, Mr. J.
But you know what? But when I see that face, I know it's going to be a good time, so I'm not worried about it. And we're going to have a special guest. You've seen him on Late Night with Suge Night with me. Unfortunately, he's not going to have his camera on. You're just going to hear his voice because he is in a facility right now, so it's kind of hard to have his camera on, but I'm glad he's here to hang out with us as we talk football. I haven't talked football with him in a while like this, so it's gonna be pretty awesome to see what he's got to say. And that is my father, Ricardo. How you doing, Ricardo?
Mr. Ricardo to you, sir.
Oh, my bad, Mr. Ricardo. Mr. Ricardo, how are you doing, sir?
Hey, that's my name.
Good, I'm good. Thank you for having me. Richard, I love you. I love you guys. I see you guys here.
Love you too, Dad, and I appreciate you putting my government name out there. People don't know.
Everybody knows your name.
Everybody knows your name.
Everybody knows your name.
Sorry. Suge.
No, that's okay. Don't call me that. Don't call me Suge, Dad. That's just weird. But appreciate you. Yeah, okay, here we go. After tonight,
baby.
Hey, after tonight, it might not be Sugarton anymore. We'll see.
It's Sugar baby.
But appreciate you, Dad, for coming to hang out. We're gonna talk
about a lot tonight. I want to listen to you guys and see what you know.
Well, they seem to know more than me half the time, but we'll see what happens. Yeah, half the time. Only half the time. Only half. All right, let's jump into it. Steelers, you know, they're kind of doing their thing off season. They make some free agent signings. They signed a guard from the Jets, call him Nasty. That's kind of weird. I'm forgetting his name. I apologize. But they do re-sign Larry, their defensive tackle that we had got last year. And then they signed Patrick Peterson, not Patterson, Peterson. Let's get that straight. Corner. He's a little older from Minnesota. Still played well. But they lose a corner. We'll get to that a little later. In Cameron Sutton. But when you heard about the signing, Hendo, what were your thoughts? Do you think it addresses the issue of cornerback, so they don't have to do it in the draft, or is this just a Band-Aid over a big wound?
Listen, I like Patrick Peterson. I've always been a fan of his. But I just think that the Pittsburgh Steelers have become the Baltimore Ravens as far as corners go. You like being a home for elderly corners running out there. He's going to be decent, but you still have to address it in the draft because Patrick Peterson is probably a 1-year rental, maybe 2 at the most. So you have to show up that defensive backfield in the draft.
Okay. I mean, they did say that with Joe Hayden, and he turned out pretty well. He gave us a good solid 4 or 5 years.
But was he 32 when you signed him?
He was not 32. You're right about that. He was a little younger. But maybe there's still
I mean, he's going to be a decent corner. But once again, even if he plays at a particularly high level, the NFL is a passing league now, and especially with you having to go up against Cincinnati. And if the Cleveland Browns actually use some of that money and get some real wide receivers, you're going to have multiple cornerbacks to defend. Now, when you play Baltimore, it's not really going to matter, but,
I mean, they're going to have Pro Bowl Huntley,
That's right.
All pro Shea.
Yeah, all pro Shea.
Lord.
Bronny, what does the signing mean for you for Pittsburgh?
They definitely still have to address corner. I mean, they lost a corner prior to signing Patrick Peterson, so they're kind of back at square one. Peterson, he did play really well last year. He was only even targeted, I believe I saw like 12 times or 9 times actually in man coverage. So under 12% of the plays that he played. So he's like Hendo said, he's going to be a good corner for you, but that's just 1 out of the 4 holes that they have to fill in the secondary. And their real problem is they have more important holes to fill on the team. They gotta take care of the O-line before you really worry about the secondary.
For sure.
And you do have an all-pro wide receiver in Baltimore, Hendo. His name is Devin Duvernay. You don't have to make up stuff like Pro Shea.
You have an all-pro returner.
He plays wide receiver.
How old is Patrick Peterson now?
I believe he's 33. 32 or is going to be 30?
I think he's about to turn 33, so.
Yeah. Wasn't he with wasn't he with the Cardinals?
Yes.
No, he was okay, he was, yeah. And then he went to Minnesota. Okay. Yeah. Now I find it funny. The one thing he did say is he wanted to win a ring. And he changed his profile picture to the trophies and everything like that. So that's kind of funny. I mean, but maybe he sees something in the team,
Yeah, he saw a team that offered him a contract. He's gonna be 33 at the start of the season.
There's Bronny. There's Bronny with the
I'm saying he didn't pick them because he thought they were going to win a ring.
But you don't know that. Maybe he thinks
not with Mittens.
He will be Mittens alone. He's gonna be better than Pro Bowl Huntley. I tell you.
First of all, Tyler Digits is not going to get it done.
First off, you didn't say that last night on Coach's stream, so
don't be following me around. Don't be stream stalking me.
Yeah, I literally watch every stream you're on, and I'm on with you most of the time. So, Mike's Jamie says what's up to Mike. Some people think Patrick Peterson is past his prime. That is true. There is my sister, Dad. We were just talking about my sister. There she is. She said, "Mom says hi." So, Mom and Sheila are watching. How you doing? Hope you're doing well, Mom. I love you. Mr. Just a Band-Aid and some mentoring for hopefully new blood that y'all bring in. Yeah, hopefully. Jose, let's see the results. He doesn't
all we're
care
here
about
for.
none of.
We don't care. We don't care about. Sure, we don't care about football tonight. All we're here for is the results. It's the only thing we care about right now.
Baltimore has safeties; they can cover anybody. They don't need cornerbacks. Oh wow, Samantha, this is my niece, my brother's daughter. My niece, Samantha. How are you doing, Samantha? Thank you for hanging out. Appreciate you.
A whole family here tonight.
Right, the whole family. If my Uncle Mike shows up, then that would be amazing. If my Uncle Mike shows up, we'll see. Y'all got upgraded from the TV to my phone. Appreciate you, Brandon. Hope you're having a great night. Dan Moore better not be starting LT coming this season. I know y'all want Joey Porter Jr. I know we want to try to get the tackle from Northwestern. I know that's a high pick for us. Obviously, Joey Porter Jr. That's more of a legacy pick. You know, bring a guy in that was around the facility as a kid. Caleb looking somewhere.
I think we need Caleb on for the reveal.
You got Ortega and Jimenez, everybody in here, and we're gonna find out you from the Clan McLeod.
It's a good Highlander reference. He did have 5 interceptions last year. Yeah, I think Peterson's gonna bring a veteran presence. Losing Sutton did suck for us, and hopefully we can address the cornerback issue in draft or another free agent signing, which I don't know if that's going to happen. But like Bronny said, there's a lot more pressing issues. We obviously need a line to protect Pickett. We need, to address like the middle linebacker spot because we do know Devin Bush is a free agent. Doesn't look like anybody's might not sign him. We don't know. And I think that, the Steelers, like Bronny has said before, really need to focus on the offensive line. Like if Kenny is really our quarterback of the future, we need to just focus on him, on protecting him, because he already has a good wide receiver core. He has a good running back, good tight end. So, now you need to focus on that line. The defense was pretty decent last year. We did our defensive player of the year before was out most of the year. So I think that made a big difference because when he came back,
his name is TJ Watt. Just don't refer to him as our defensive player of the year from
our defensive player
years ago. His name is TJ.
Right.
It was 1 year. Relax. Okay.
And last year.
So, but now that TJ's back, and hopefully he can stay healthy. When he did come back, oh God, here we go. The defense was able to play well and was able to, play, pretty good. Now we didn't really go up against high offensive talent. So, I mean, tell me I'm wrong.
Landering your
Panthers.
And are you going to sit there?
The Panthers, the Saints,
Yeah, the
Atlanta.
We all know the Panthers.
Cleveland,
Carolina.
I mean, you just got your quarterback of the future today. So the Red Rifle.
God damn it, man!
Oh, I missed that. What happened?
They signed Andy Dalton to take it. Shut up,
Panthers.
No, I'm dead serious.
No. Are we allowed to swear tonight, Suge? Is that okay?
Sure.
Fuck you, Ando. All right. Listen, I know you saw it.
No,
don't bring that bullshit over here.
Listen. I was actually doing something.
Who signed Dalton?
Carolina.
Oh shit!
I saw you talking about Carolina in the Discord. I just didn't know why. I mean, I saw Dalton in the Discord. I just didn't know why. Oh, yeah. Now I know, and now I'm happy.
You saw a big ass picture of Andy Dalton. And
no, by the time I got,
you didn't read the headline.
I didn't scroll up that far.
He scrolled up that far.
Honestly, I just found out, and I'm gonna tell you right now, I am pleased that this news is broken to me. Listen, I'm good. I don't need to see the results now.
The breaking news, Hendo. Chicago Bears starting running back David Montgomery just signed with the Detroit Lions.
Oh, where's Andrew at? And he's trying to trade DeAndre Swift.
I think it's probably not going well, but things are looking up for me.
So where's Jamal Williams going?
The whole family here, and Bronny got to cuss. Yeah, Bronny got to cuss all the time.
Oh, my bad. I'm sorry.
First of all, Suge, I know you're not talking.
I know.
Oh, Sharon's here. Hello, Suge. We are all waiting to see if your brother comes on.
All right, so
Yes.
you might as well just break it out. All right, they ain't
Bruh.
trying to
Bring
hear
it out
about
now.
football.
Listen,
Nobody
we
cares about
don't care
football.
Nobody cares about. Listen, we need to do the football stuff tomorrow night after free agency really starts. We just want the results, right? That's all we care about right now.
Oh,
Nobody's
man, the
here to
red
hear
rifle. What's up, Jonathan? How you
What's
doing?
going
Hope
on?
you're having a great night. I know, but
I am now. Now that
well,
I found out.
here's the problem. What,
He has a good point. He makes a good point, Richard. Hunter makes a good point.
yeah, nobody's here for football. Well, here's the problem.
Football,
Okay.
man.
Tomorrow, I'm not even gonna be on Lunch Break Hot Take OT show because I'll be at Disneyland. So if anyone wants to buy me a Disney churro,
get me my lightsaber.
Yeah, right. Disney churro. You can drop some stream elements. So I'll be at Disneyland tomorrow, so I won't be able to be there.
Listen, y'all know about that pin link. Get my niece some gifts. Donate now.
She wasn't invited.
Wait, what? Pay these people in the chat.
she's going next month. Yeah,
he's got to check out Disney and make sure it's child appropriate before he takes his daughter.
Exactly. Zeke Kage, what's good, fam? The heavy hitters are live. Yeah. Shout out to Zeke. Appreciate you. Celebrating being black already. We don't know. We don't know yet. Do y'all really want to see it right now? Is that what y'all?
It's very clear that they want to see it right now.
No, you save it. Listen, the longer you save it, the more you get in watch time. So save it.
Listen, you gotta do it like this, Suge. Let the donations decide. If y'all want to see it, get to 5 donations, and maybe the results will come out.
That is true.
How about that?
So, as Bronny said, if y'all want to see it,
otherwise it's about to be Carolina Panther time. I know how much y'all love to talk Panthers.
What's up, fam? What's up, Raven C? How you doing? I hope you're having a great night. Appreciate you for being here. So I mean, we kind of already talked about it already.
Hey, I have a question real quick.
Sure.
What happened with Lamar? What's the contract with Lamar yet?
Oh, we are going to talk about that, Dad. Give it a couple seconds. We're going to bring that topic up. Don't worry, we're there.
I mean, I'll be out here.
No. I got it. He said, "What's up, my brothers?
What's up, Coach?
What's up, Coach? How you doing?" He says, "I get paid Friday, but I want to see it." Mom is impatiently waiting to see if you're her son.
Wow.
I was taken at birth. If Lamar says right now, I want to hear this Ancestry.
Okay. Hit it, Richard. Hit it.
Dad, make him do it. No, now I'm gonna wait y'all. I'm gonna make y'all wait. If y'all want to see it, donate. There's a link up top. Okay. Sorry. You're gonna have to wait. All right. So we kind of already talked about it with the Peterson signing, what the Steelers need to do. So we'll kind of skip that. So we'll go into the Lamar situation. Lamar, actually, I had just seen something where supposedly did Lamar tweet out something about he turned down 133,000? 133 million.
I would hope he did.
Million. Yeah, I hope he did too. Yeah. No, 133 million. Sorry.
So what happened is Adam Schefter reported that they offered him 133 fully guaranteed at signing, 175 million guaranteed for injury, and then he tried to add an extra 25 and say it was 200 million overall guaranteed. But what it is it's just 133 fully guaranteed at signing. To get to 200 million, he would have to be on the roster in 3 years. So like the beginning of the league year in 2026. So if that money is not guaranteed, the 175 for injury is only guaranteed if he sustains a career-ending injury and doesn't play anymore. So it's 3 years, 133 fully guaranteed.
Thanks. Gotcha. Shout out to Coach Evans. Get this show started. I got people to do. Coach, if you don't know, Coach Evans does reviews on players that are becoming in the league. He does some other good videos on players, and he obviously does stuff on the Ravens. So make sure to check him out. Appreciate you, Coach. And then Hendo says DNA, DNA, DNA. So 2 more. If we get 2 more, we'll do it right now. So 2 more. Yeah. And there's Rodney. $10. He says, "Give us your DNA." All right, 1 more. We get 1 more, and we'll reveal it. Yeah, Living Legends said, "Ooh, where did my mouse go?"
And then Lamar came out and said that that report was a lie.
Yeah.
Gotcha. So I mean,
that he turned down $200 million guarantee.
Coach says 420. All right.
Your sister said she would drive there and hand you 20 if you give us the results now.
I mean, she can hand me 20 because I need her for Disneyland tomorrow. All right.
No, not for your Disneyland. Not this time.
All right.
Both for my lightsaber, yes.
Window. All right. So here's the email.
Uh-oh. Hold on, let me make my screen bigger. I want to read this.
Oh man.
Oh, you want me old man it?
I'm still young enough to where I just pretend that I can see it.
All right, here we go. Let me get there. All right, explore your DNA.
You know what? I'm just gonna do the Bradley.
Oh, hold up. I gotta sign in.
Yeah, you gotta take that off. Let's get these results, brother.
Now watch I forget the password.
Wow, that would be highly disappointing.
And actually, I did forget the password.
You should have had auto login for this.
Mm-hmm.
I have to reset my password.
Oh my gosh.
I don't remember what it was. Give me a second. Doing this live. Come on, stupid thing.
He wasn't ready.
I was not.
So yeah, and it has to be that. To me, that Andy Dalton signing means that it definitely is CJ Stroud or Bryce Young. They're not going with Anthony Richardson because you better not be running Andy Dalton out there to play any goddamn games in Carolina. Not at all.
Thanks.
Especially when you have and Jacoby Brissett, Frank Reich knows Jacoby Brissett. He was a starter for Frank Reich.
Mm-hmm.
And he's looking for a starting job, which is why he didn't end up in Carolina. So they are looking for strictly a backup.
All right,
Andy Dalton knows what he is. Oh, here we go.
Right. DNA. Your DNA results. Discover your DNA.
DNA matches a whole bunch of white people.
All right, so here we go.
Okay.
Indigenous Americans, Mexico, Northwestern Durango, Chihuahua, Spain.
Oh my God.
Portugal. Wow, Portugal? That's interesting.
Cameroon, Congo.
Cameroon.
No. Suge is like, what?
No.
He's like 15% African.
No.
I am not familiar with this. That's gay.
That's gay.
That's gay.
That's
Where the hell is that at?
It's right above. Yeah, there you go.
Okay.
The Basque region.
Oh shit! I went too far. Okay. We have Indigenous Puerto Rico.
Yeah, he ain't Puerto Rican.
He ain't Puerto Rican.
Mali,
Senegal, Ivory Coast,
Ghana. Wow.
He's like you're over 20% African.
Wow.
Nigeria, Northern African, Indigenous Americans, Dominican Republic. God damn it.
Yes, Sugar's part Dominican.
This is the worst thing that's ever happened to us.
In fact,
Why us? You guys are disrespectful. Wow. Okay. Well, this I knew. I knew about this because this is where my grandfather was from. He was from New Mexico. Spain, it makes sense, especially with in the Puerto Rican region, because that's who came there. Portugal's very interesting. I'm very surprised by that.
I'm not.
Congo, Cameroon.
And the Western Bantu peoples.
Wow.
That is
so,
so Brandon says, so is black or African? And his cousin.
That's right. Dominican.
Like, you, or Haiti and the Dominicans. Like you and Suge could just like reform the Fugees.
Mr. J is this is bullshit.
Right. Suge is black. Hey, Suge, you know they say it only takes 5%.
And I'm a lot more than 5%.
More than 5%. No wonder you so belligerent.
Portugal, you got that Christopher Columbus bloodline, yeah. Apparently. The Black Buddha, welcome to the show. What are you guys looking at? This is so I did my
you don't want to know, Agent.
I did my Ancestry. This was a gift from my girlfriend that she got me for Christmas.
A gift or a curse?
Yeah. Well, it's interesting because, like I said, I knew about this. Obviously, this, and then like
he should.
Jonathan said, Living Legend said, Portugal. The indigenous Puerto Rican. So I'm assuming this is the Taino, yeah, which makes sense. But the Portugal is interesting. The Cameroon, Congo is very interesting. I mean, do we consider 1%? Oh shit, I went too far. Do we consider 1% anything?
Yes.
It's 1%.
A lot of 1% that you add together.
Okay.
Hey, Suge.
Yes, sir. Ivy Coast. That's interesting.
8% up there.
Hey, Suge.
Yeah. Yes, sir.
Did you know your girl was in the Black Eyes?
Jesus Christ. Dad, are you still there?
Yeah, I'm still here.
So what are your thoughts when you see this? So
okay, the colors
are just areas.
Oh, just the areas, that's all right.
Yeah. Yeah.
And
so like
Puerto Rico is what color?
Right here. It's like a purplish color.
Like purplish? And the percentage of Puerto Rican, you're only 6% then, right?
Well, I don't believe it's Puerto Rican. I believe it's like it says right here the Taino. Yeah, the Taino. So that's the indigenous.
Yeah, the Indians.
Yeah. So only 6%. Right here, it seems like it gives you a breakdown of your mother and father. So right here, you have no indigenous Mexico, 10% Spain, 6% Portugal, 8% Congo, 4%. You're the 6% Puerto Rican, so you only got 6% Puerto Rican in you too. So I wonder what your 50% is. So it's more. So this would all add up for my dad, basically, is how they break this down.
Right? Is how they break it down? Okay.
I'm assuming because it says only 50%.
And then 50% from the parent number.
You.
Is that your mother?
Is my mom? That's my mom. Yeah. Wow. Okay. Cool. So I'm assuming like you're like 20% Spain, 12% here, 16%, 8%, 12%, 8%, 6, 2, 4, 2, 2, 2. That's what I'm assuming, which probably would add up to 100%.
Hey, can you email me this?
I don't think that's how it works.
I'm going to show your uncle.
I'm just I'll definitely send this to you, Dad. Okay. For sure.
Now, what does Sheila? What does Sheila say? Do you have hers?
I don't have hers. No,
Where's she at? Get her on here.
she's at home.
Yeah, get her on it. We can
yeah,
buy
am
her.
I.
So
So mine says everybody here is at home.
your DNA connects you to 3 communities: Puerto Rico, Chihuahua, and North Durango. It says confirm my DNA. It matches people. I don't want to look at that because that's gonna be kids popping out of nowhere.
So that's your mother's side, right?
No, the Puerto Rico is your side, and then the Chihuahua and North Durango. Yeah, that would probably be my mom's.
That's your mother's side.
Yeah. Says
That's kinda
DNA
interesting. I love this. This is cool.
So, what are your thoughts?
Not clicking on that.
What? Yeah, no. So, what are your thoughts, Dad? What are your thoughts when you see this?
My thoughts?
Yeah.
I'm just hoping it's accurate. And one of the first things is a truth teller, and I love it. It's a combination of things. I mean, I get kind of like a feeling of I know who I am a little bit now. You know,
yeah, definitely.
Your grandfather, on my dad's side, he never connected us to anybody on his side of the family. Nobody, and because I think it was the built up resentments over the decades that he carried with him that blocked us off from him. So this tells me a little bit about him, and it starts a little bit about me and you, and and that's why I like to share this with your uncles because they can get a little bit of an idea, who we are. It's always a cool thing. I think
Yeah, I think for me it is cool to kind of find out who I am, but that also it's a little frustrating because I've shared this before. Growing up, especially growing up with my mom, obviously my dad, he was around, but he was in and out of the house. I grew up around a lot of Mexicans, Latinos, and I was very much picked on because they knew I was half Puerto Rican. My dad was Puerto Rican, and I was always called names, and picked on because I was different. I had the really curly hair, the eyes. I looked a lot different than a typical Mexican. And I was always picked on. I didn't speak Spanish, and it's great to know where my family comes from, but it's a little discouraging because, like, where do I fit in as a person? I was always told as a kid I'm not Mexican enough. I really never knew other Puerto Ricans, and the Puerto Ricans I did know they treated me well. They were never, oh, you're only half Puerto Rican, so you're not real Puerto Rican. But I was
to a lot of Puerto Ricans.
Yeah, you did, and I was never treated even for people I knew that were Puerto Rican. I never got told that by them, where I was told that by a lot of Mexicans that I grew up with. You're not Mexican enough. You don't speak Spanish, and no Sabo kid, things like that. And so this kind of is like, where do I fit in? Because you see, I'm not just, obviously I am a lot more Mexican, Spain, cool, Portugal, the Cameroon Congo is very interesting. I did not expect that. I thought I would see more indigenous Puerto Rican, and, I see something above that. So it's kind of interesting, but, where do I fit in? Where do my kids, where do my kids take some of this? Obviously they're going to have some of this, not a lot, but, and, it's nice. I'm really happy.
You know what I heard today? Really, it was interesting. Conan O'Brien. And nobody is 100% anything, right? Nobody. But Conan O'Brien is 100% Irish. 100%.
I can't believe that.
And and somebody he gave his DNA. He didn't think anything of it. 2 weeks later, the guy calls him up and says, "I've been doing this for 20 years, and this is the first time I've ever seen this in my whole entire life. you are 100% Irish. And I was hearing that, knowing you were going to come on later on. So I was already expecting I was only going to be 2% Puerto Rican. So no, not really. But I knew that there was going to be a lot of mixture, and that because Columbus and a lot of explorers came to different islands, did some damage, murdered, raped, did all kinds of stuff, and so you were, everybody kind of like in some form of way have went up with that. Um, so, uh, um, so yeah, and the most the closest that he ever got with when he told Conan O'Brien this was 86%, and that's a big number, but to be 100%, that's amazing. So yeah, I'm not surprised that we're all over the place here, and this gives you an opportunity to you may get an opportunity to go maybe visit some of these places because you got a little piece of you in this, and you got a little bit into the game. Feel fortunate. Don't don't use it as a weapon against yourself. Use it as an opportunity.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, I'm excited to kind of explore this and try to see, what else is, what I can learn. I remember as a kid when they asked me to do a report, because they asked every kid do a report on who you are, where your family's from. I only knew my mom was Mexican and my dad was Puerto Rican. I didn't even know what Puerto Rican was, and so when I tried to look it up, there were so many things, and so I always assumed it was, like Spanish, the Spaniards, um, the African slaves, and who the indigenous people on the island. I didn't know there was a lot more apparently, um, and so it's again no, I think Jose is Puerto Rican, right? If I'm
Yeah, Jose is Puerto Rican.
yeah, yeah.
The only
So
regret I heard, Richard, when I was growing up, and I heard it, and I really got a little tired of hearing it, and this is the only thing that really bothered me the most, is that we didn't speak the language. You don't
yeah,
speak Spanish. You don't speak, and I grew up listening to that. I got irritated, but never really did anything about it. But I got irritated with it. But that was the only thing that I grew up with. And I was, I enjoyed being in Puerto Rico. I really did. I like how they partied. They were very nice. A lot of them. A lot of them were a little rough around the edges, but for the majority, they were very very lively people, and I feel very fortunate.
yeah. Yeah, I remember you taking me to the Puerto Rican Fest that they had in California. I tried to go to one recently, but it was a COVID, so they didn't do a lot, and things like that. Let's go over some of the responses, which are going to be hilarious. Let's go. Let's see. Coach says, Richard, yep, that was my name. Mr. J is some bullshit. Indigenous over religionist. Subtotality. The films. Oh, yeah. Coach was talking. Said, Bronny, I was just watching AR, and Lord, it's interesting.
Coach, who is Brody? Again.
I said, Bronny.
No, Coach put
Oh,
Brody.
Brody. Well, you're Brody now. Hendo's cousin. Yes. I think she meant to say yes. Suge, I knew you were black. Welcome to the Brotherhood. Sheila said, knew it. So black or African, coach with the black fist. Suge is black. You guys are funny. I guess I can get used to saying what's up, my brother to Suge. My black Buddha, welcome to the
brother, not
brother.
Buddha.
Yeah.
You got to learn these
Brother,
things, Suge.
man.
You got to learn
Yeah.
these things, Suge. If you come into the cookout, you have to learn some things.
Portugal, you got that Christopher Columbus bloodline. What you bringing to the cookout? At least it's purple like the Ravens. No, Suge's ancestry. Wow, Hendo. Yep.
Wow, hand away. I didn't do anything.
Is his girl? His girl could officially say, "Please" when he does something wrong. This makes me think of the Key and Peele skit with the president shaking hands with everyone. Good afternoon. Chihuahua is grandpa. Yes, I knew Chihuahua was grandpa. I knew it was New Mexico area that grandpa was from. And he said it's going to be kids popping out of nowhere. Yeah, that's what I'm worried about. Yes. Dad, would you like to respond to this one about grandma being pissed? Your mom? No.
What was this?
Sheila says grandma's going to be pissed.
About what?
About the ancestry.
Now, my side or your side?
Well, mine's dead.
I mean, is your mother's side? Well, grandma's not gonna be pissed.
Yeah.
What's she gonna be? Grandma can't remember her last name anymore. So she's not doing too good right now. But no, she's not gonna be pissed. She doesn't care. After a while, she's grandma.
I do know grandma. Yes.
Yeah. So
imagine a little black boy Suge. Are you my daddy? I've had too many of those. Oh, what Suge? You were called names? Damn. Yeah, I was definitely called names when I was growing up.
Samantha came out here. I saw her name.
Yeah, she's here. I don't know if she's still here, but she was here. Suge, you, and that was makes you unique. Thank you. Appreciate it, Living Legend. Bronny, you Puerto Rican also. We already went over that. Bronny, what is your background?
The same background as always.
Why are you getting in my business, Ferris? Listen, go to the sleeper app and handle your business. Way out of my business.
She could be wearing a do-rag in the next still. No, I mean
You have a Newport tucked behind his ear.
I mean
he definitely dropping the Steelers. You know that.
Very good job. Very good job tonight.
Dropping the Steelers. I don't know. I'm gonna be sitting on this. Like I said, I don't know what it. I'm just glad to kind of know where I come from.
I think we should take a trip together. That's what I really think we should do.
I'd love to take a trip to you. I tried to take you to Pittsburgh, but you didn't want to go.
Motherland.
Which one?
The real one. The real one.
Yeah, not the Long Beach or anything like that.
He said, "I wanted to take you to Pittsburgh." That's not a trick show.
Yeah.
That's
no,
not
I wanted to take my dad to a Steeler game, like to experience one.
And that's fine, but that's not a trip.
Your dad was like, man, fuck that shit.
That's a vacation.
I'm gonna actually try to get him out here when the Steelers play the Rams. I'm gonna try to get him out here and see if he'll go.
When the Steelers play who?
The Rams. They play this year in SoFi.
Oh, they play this year, huh? Oh no, that would be a good. It'd be a good time for me to go out there.
Yeah, I definitely would like to see. I would
We
definitely
should
like
all
to see.
meet up out there. We should all go out there and watch that.
Who? Yeah, I'm done.
Meet your friends. That's really cool.
Ferris, tell me your business, then I'll handle that business.
All right. Well, listen. If you handle it in an affirmative manner, then I will tell you my business.
Oh, bad.
Okay. If it's gonna be a no, then mind your business.
All right.
No,
I mean,
okay. Never mind.
Hey, Rich, I'm gonna get going.
okay,
Thank you very much for inviting me. I love the results. We'll talk more about it later if that's okay.
Yeah.
And you guys, thank you very much. Nice meeting you. Brodney.
Yeah.
No, I put it down to I minimized it so I couldn't see it. Okay, though. Hendo, thank you very much, my friend. Thank you very much. And I want to do this again. This was really cool. I really enjoyed it. So
thank you, Bob. I love you.
Every Tuesday.
Okay, you too, Rich.
All right.
Thank you.
Bye, guys.
All right, little Richard.
Do not call me that. Do not call me that. I hate that name.
I know. I figured you would.
I hate that
I'm pretty sure he called you bitch right there at the end.
Wow.
That's what it sounded like.
Wow, that's what you said to me, Suge? Wow, so disrespectful.
So now I gotta do my
No.
You definitely
Suge's
need
dad called him
Oh, yeah,
right
yeah.
at the end.
Rodney had a nice.
God damn it, Jay. See, we were connecting, Jay. We were on the same page with the Panthers and everything. Now you doing this in the chat.
See how Andy Dalton breaks up friendships?
Mm-hmm.
What are you guys' thoughts?
On what?
I can't believe
yeah.
you're from the entire west coast of Africa, and I'm wondering, like, you know, were your people from there, or were your people
Just
forcing
visited.
themselves
Right.
on people from there
First off,
once they were brought over here?
First off, it's our people now. Okay, we in this together, Rodney. Now,
and that's exactly what happened, living legend. They went over to Africa and kept pounding. Yeah, we got Suge.
Yeah, he said no. He said rich. He calls me rich.
Yeah, I know he didn't call his son bitch first. Like, god damn, man.
I told you he was black. You were waiting on the results. I mean, it's one of the things that's always bothered me is my hair. I got made fun of a lot for my hair because of how curly and thick it was, and growing up, I could never straighten it or comb it because it just goes everywhere. I've kind of gotten it, under control, but that was something I always got made fun of. Not straight, but like I wanted to do this stuff.
That's the Portugal part of you coming out.
No. Not straight, but I wanted hair. There was styles in the 90s and the 2000s that I wanted, and I couldn't have.
You should have told him like Cat Williams, don't hate me because my hair is luxurious.
I didn't know that at the time.
Right. Don't hate me because you can't do this.
And Hendo's crazy. Me and Suge might be related because my 23andMe says I'm pretty much from West Africa. Could you imagine me and Jay were cousins or something? Shit, that'd be awesome.
Not by choice. By
Shut
force.
up, Hendo. That Dominican is really pissing me off though. That
1%. You're the Dominican, not me. Hold up. Where's Caleb? Somebody bring Caleb on.
No, he can't. He can never say I ain't Mexican because it's 24%.
Less than a quarter. So
don't really count.
Listen, I tried first, and Suge's like, we got to move on.
Yeah, he said we got to keep it going.
No, I did my high school years. I started shaving my head. That's why my head's all messed up. But I started shaving my head high school because I couldn't get I get a fade, and I comb my hair for hours and freaking thing wouldn't stay still.
You didn't go to the right barber.
No, I didn't. I went to the white barbers.
So we got to get you and
with the
black barber.
With the Bucks barber.
Suge can't get the high fade. High top fade, yeah. Sugar's more. No, I'm like
facts.
Oh, no, because the top three were 15%, and then there was a whole bunch of ones.
So it was like 20. I'm Mexican.
As soon as we log off, Sugar have a calculator, but he gonna be back on that site. Like, god damn it.
Right. Oh no!
Stay away from Mary Sugar, right? Well, I'm afraid to click on the thing that says, "Oh, people share your DNA."
Mm-hmm.
Because there's gonna be a kid right there. I'm like, "Oh, who's that?"
Yeah, I'm sorry, Suge, but now this stuff is in there. It's gonna be some kids taking this test, and then they're gonna click and see a picture, like, "Gotcha, bitch."
Yeah, they're gonna point at the picture and point at the mom and say, "This is the guy." She'd be like, "Yeah,
like this black guy right here."
Like standards, mom.
That's right. Sure got that blackity black. I'm black, y'all, and I'm black, y'all, and I'm black.
Yeah, you didn't even have the video.
I don't, because I wasn't prepared. I was honestly going to be like, "Oh, it's European." I don't, Mike. I don't know if you saw it. I'll bring it back up real quick for you. No, Mike is the homie.
Oh, Mike, you didn't see? Yeah, he's mostly black.
Yeah, it's like a lot of black.
A lot of black.
Like an obscene amount of black, considering how light he is.
Thanks.
I know why your dad left too. Yeah. He was mad there wasn't no white people in there.
Well, that's what I said.
He was like, "Yo, why is there nothing in Europe?"
Nothing. So,
that's blank.
Yeah. So here we go, Mike. You got the Indigenous Americans, Mexico, which I knew about, which was my grandfather on my mom's side. The Spain, the Portugal, really interesting. That's very interesting. But Cameroon, Congo, indigenous Puerto Ricans, Senegal, Ivory Coast, Ghana. I got Nigerian in there.
Yeah, you do.
Yeah, you do.
I have to go for Usman this weekend now.
Bro, you in the 20s.
I gotta go for Usman now. Nigeria, East
21,
Coast.
23, 24, 25, at least 25 from Africa. You are not Mexican, sir.
Facts.
None at all. I am no longer.
Shit, you're 25% black. Ain't that something? You were saying if I'm just 5%.
I thought we were going 8%. I thought it was gonna be 8%.
25%. Suge, you ain't listen, Suge, you ain't shit.
God damn it, Ferris. We know. Fucking like why?
First,
Why you like this, Rosie?
Is your second job fact checker on Facebook or something? Like you just go through people's statements and like that's not
My
right.
sister
What's wrong?
my sister wonders what mine is. So Sheila, here's the problem: if we get yours done and then we compare ours, and then nothing alike.
Ancestry tearing families apart, boy.
One by one. Don't do it, Sheila. Don't do it. Let it be.
Sheila.
Let it be.
Late night with Suge Knight.
Ooh.
I know Caleb was saying, I told you.
Caleb always said no.
A quarter black like panhandlers. Next guy is that Suge's house. Suge should get some waves.
You gonna give him 360 shit?
It's just very interesting. Very,
that's gotta be shocking to you though.
It has
to have so much African.
Yeah.
Is it overwhelming?
How do you feel about that?
I know it's not overwhelming. Okay, so I know we joke, and I know we joke around. Caleb always saying I'm not Mexican. I'm really not. Like a quarter, sure. Okay, I'm a quarter Mexican. Like that's not Mexican.
Listen,
I'm Mexican, but I'm
Mexican
not.
is a mindset, Suge. Don't worry about it.
Like the Indian Puerto Rican one, I only saw 6%. I was like, fuck, am I really not Puerto Rican?
Listen, Suge, race is a construct. It's not real. It's not real. But I will say this though. All those times when you were a security guard, aka the police, black on black crimes. That was you. That was you, sir.
Damn, sure.
That was you all day.
You guys are wrong. You guys are wrong. Oh my god.
Following your people around the stores.
When I used to do undercover security.
Racial profiling yourself. Ain't that something?
Suge was like, I know what I do in these situations, so I'm gonna follow you around.
I know I would do what I would be stealing.
Hey. So hold up. Okay, I'll talk about that offline. But in that one situation, you was right.
What?
To hang with the right people. You was hanging with the right people.
Oh yeah.
Facts.
You was hanging with the right people. Now that I think about it, you was hanging with the right people.
You just gotta carry a copy of it around with you.
Oh
no, it seems like a
sure.
I'm in the right place. Don't worry about it. Pop me in the tanning booth and we all good.
The brother, man, we gotta have that serious talk about what the kiddos about the police.
Sure was the police.
And you gotta stop calling your kids white.
That is true.
Black on black.
You gotta stop. No.
They white passing.
Yep. That's right.
There was thousands of slaves taken to Spain and Portugal, and also were blacks in Spain before slave trade. Yeah, very true.
Bumped you up into the 40s.
Shout out to Sharon.
I mean, but okay, so here's a question. I know we're supposed to be talking sports, but this is an honest question.
Sports is done for the night.
Yeah,
I've always had an issue with how I respond on what race am I. I don't like putting white because I'm not white. Like, there's nothing white about me.
We're Mexican.
And there is no Mexican. There's black.
Hispanic.
There's no Hispanic. There's black, Native American, Asian, white, and Pacific Islander. And then there's sometimes other, but I just don't answer because I'm like, I'm not white. I'm not black. I'm not Indian Oh, no, Ronnie, now we don't. There's a couple boxes that can be checked now.
Ancestry said I'm all this shit. So
So sure, you just check other and write down human.
But sometimes they don't have other.
and
You
then
make- you make
and then you don't get the job.
This is true. Yeah.
No, I mean, it's just a question that I've always struggled with because I'm like, I'm not white,
Yeah.
you know, and I'm not Caucasian. I'm not any of that. You know, I'm not black. I mean, even though we're all talking about this, I don't consider myself black. Like
You
I've
are,
got that-
though.
No, you are
You are
clearly
very black.
Really? Even
Clearly.
25%?
Bruh. The
I'm being dead
No.
serious. I'm not. This
No,
is
no,
not
no,
a joke.
listen,
This
the
doesn't,
Caucasian
doesn't mean not fucking
community-
with y'all. I'm asking you that question. Like,
Yes.
what do I consider myself?
Listen, the Caucasian community considers 5% black. You are well over 5%. So
unless y'all side out the only white people in all them countries. Which I'm gonna say is not likely. So
Well, I don't know. You see my interest in women.
hey, that's
that's
the black
further
man.
evidence.
That's the black man. That's further evidence. You're not making a case for yourself, Suge.
Right. Damn. God. What do I always send you a picture of, Endo? And Buck said that. Shout out to Buck and Brandon Buck.
No shout out to
said,
Brandon.
you're blacker than the Michael Blackson. How's that possible? What's your credit score? Now let me know what you're not. Oh, my credit score is bad.
Bingo.
It's been bad.
Bingo.
Oh God. I don't know. I just if there's a question, you're considered black. I don't know. I mean, black culture. I'm definitely deep in. You know, especially obviously rap, the clothing. Growing up, my first CD I ever bought was West Side Connection. Still one of my favorite albums. Mom has completely different groups. So I'm not really yours, Mom.
This is a really interesting. This is a more interesting series than I thought it was going to be. It's going to be a whole exploration.
Right? We're gonna get
You're
my
going to
mom's
get your
DNA
whole
done,
family on there.
my mom's DNA done, my sister's DNA done, and my little sister's DNA done, and then just figure it all out from there. Gonna find out some real truth. Do you guys want to continue talking sports, or are we done?
Nah, we done with the sports stuff.
Yeah, sports.
Well, I wanted to talk. I wanted to talk UFC. Like, I'm excited for this. It was fun. No,
Hey,
no, I need my done.
wait a minute.
Did you see that?
I just
What
told you.
happened?
I just told you.
What happened?
There's a trade in our league. So when we stopped, we said the Bears starting running back David Montgomery signed with Detroit. And Andrew had DeAndre Swift, and he had been trying to trade him for a first round pick and a running back. And he saw the news and just traded him.
Wow.
Traded him and Jarvis Landry for a first and a fourth.
Nobody
in
hit
2
me up.
years.
Oh, you know why?
I did hit you up. I sent you a trade, and I sent you a notification of the trade.
People calling me. Mom, why are you calling me? Richard, the Chihuahua, Durango, and the other are my grandpa. Also, I am 30%. I don't know what you mean, Mom, but we'll talk about it later. Don't worry. I'm here.
This is why I don't do DNA. It breaks up families.
You gotta get yours done too, Endo. See how much Dominican you are.
Zero.
It just be popping up. You never expect it.
Zero.
It just be popping up.
Listen, the government will not have my DNA to spread where they so feel.
They're not the government yet.
No, the government's buying it from them. They're not the government.
I said, yeah.
Yeah. You know what I mean? Got their little robot.
And what do you mean? You don't want to go into a store and see like a Hendo lampshade lamp?
No.
They can just use your DNA to make whatever.
Exactly. They could put my DNA at a crime scene that I was never at.
That's those kind of conspiracy theories where it's like it's way too much work for it to be worth it. Why would somebody do that? Why is
Because
somebody targeting Hendo?
it's not targeting him.
That's-
It's just
so
that
my mom said me-
we need to pin this crime on somebody.
So my mom
but
sent
you're not
me-
going and picking a random random DNA and sprinkling it all like it's crack. Like they're gonna have somebody in mind.
First of all, they're gonna they're gonna be like, oh, this happened in California. We don't know who did it. Well, we've got a newly minted black man. We've got a newly minted black man.
We grow in Baltimore named Hendo.
No.
Let's grab his DNA.
They've got a newly minted black man
He's not
named
labeled
Sugarton. Sprinkle me.
So it's
But
interesting. is my
they've
mom
got
sent me
people in mind. Sugarton just be at home.
right.
They know who'll be out in the streets.
My mom just sent me hers. She's 52% of a little bit more of the Chihuahua.
I'm not the chosen one of anything.
28% of Spain, 6% Portugal, and she has 5% of Congo, Cameroon. In her. But then she also has Middle Eastern, Italian, Irish, Scottish, Eastern Europe, Russia, and some other stuff.
I'm 20% Italian.
Your mom all over.
Yeah.
I'm 20% Italian, 80%
All right,
African.
listen, all right, Tarico. Once again, go get your ancestry done, and then we'll talk about yours.
No.
We're talking about Suge's right now.
Okay, I'll get mine done when you get yours done.
Whatever, let's do it.
All right.
All right. Not doing that shit. That shit costs money. I'm not doing that.
It does.
Yeah.
It does. It does.
If they're gonna be donating to find out where my family's from.
All right, so we did the ancestry. You want to talk Lamar? Anything you want to talk
We
about?
just said we're not doing sports, man. It's
No,
done.
That's
That's done. That's
that
dead.
vibe is over.
The highlight of the show just happened. We can't go downhill from here.
Yeah.
I mean, we can.
No.
And we just hit an hour. I mean, let's just
I
go.
mean, yeah, we did a tight
Is good
hour.
enough, Ronnie?
It's
A tight hour?
It's very entertaining. Like we learned some things. We had
Leave
some
them wanting more.
exactly.
Yo, tell
Facts. Yes.
your camera to chill the fuck out.
It follows me.
I
Does it
know,
bother you?
but it's like it's wild
random.
swings.
Yeah, it's not even. It's not even gradual.
Because if I bend
It's
down,
not
I hear,
subtle.
Right.
and then I.
Big Brother's watching.
They tried to
Okay,
follow
I like
your
it.
son into the other room earlier. Like,
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's dangerous.
nah.
Well, because I have it on autofocus.
Yes, Mr. J. If you pay for it, Brodney will do it.
Hendo will definitely do it.
He said Brodney. He didn't say Hendo.
He wants Hendo.
It says Brodney
Ronnie,
clearly.
Ronnie, can you please read this for me?
No,
Motherfucker.
I don't know how to pronounce that.
Me either. That's why I asked you to pronounce it.
I mean, Melungeon. I'm not sure if that's correct, Brandon. I'm sorry if that's incorrect. Because I'm Melungeon. My upper family line was some freaks. No discrimination at all.
Jeremy, I am not a fan.
Facts, Jeremy. Listen, I like Jeremy. Jeremy be spitting the truth.
That's not what you do. That's not what you be saying when the stream's over.
Oh,
Hendo is the exact same on live and off,
that's very
true.
same.
unlike some people.
Facts.
Rodney.
No, not me. I had some other people in mind, but we won't go there.
Hendo, are you doing Lena or hanging with Hendo this weekend?
Yes.
Okay. Well, guess what? Rodney and me can be there because the fight's at 2:00 in the afternoon.
That means we
word?
can be. Yeah, starting at 2:00 means that it's not going to end until like 10.
Then we just start the stream at 10.
Shut up, Hendo. God damn it. I just always talking, always offering solutions. If I say it can't be done, it can't be done.
How many fights are there going to be for it to be 8 hours?
It's gonna be
No,
a
it's
lot,
not eight.
bro.
It's
No,
not eight.
it's early prelims, and the main card's a lot.
It's not going to be 8 hours.
Five. It's 5
like
fights.
15 fights.
It's 5 fights
15
on the main
15
card.
Well,
Four on the prelim, and 4 on.
so hold up. So I'm penciling you in, Suge. And Brodney.
Actually doing it too.
And Coach Evans.
He's using an actual pencil.
It's a pen.
Oh, okay.
Andre.
Guess he told me.
That's right.
It sounds like you have guests. You don't need me. Jay gonna be on too, right, Jay?
If Jay want to come on, Jay.
No,
come on.
Jay. Oh, shout out to Mr. Jay. I don't know if I said it. Me and him are doing a Mando review. But shout out to him. He's celebrating his anniversary this weekend.
That's
Shout
what's
out
up,
to you,
Mr.
Well,
Jay.
happy anniversary,
and
Jay.
your wife. Happy
Indeed.
anniversary, man. Much love.
Says Old Man Gamers is back.
Facts.
How do you have
it's
that
definitely-
video?
it's-
How do you have that video, but you don't
No.
have my Bret Hart video? You don't have
Because I
the
gotta-
I'm Blacker Than Black video. You ain't got
Nope.
nothing else, but you got that.
But I do know Living Legend Old Man Gamers is back.
It
Because
is.
there was a packet. There's a package sent off today, yesterday, that'll be arriving Thursday, and we're about to get some Old Man Gamer content.
Y'all are gonna be mad disappointed when you just have to go to our website.
Brandon. Okay, Brandon. Here's the problem with doing reviews. I'll talk about that shit all day. You're right. The damn review is longer than the episode because we were just talking and we start going into shit. So, my bad. We'll try to keep them short, but we'll try
Thank
to
you.
keep them.
Thank you for
There you go.
Main card at
5.
Okay, it'll be over by 7.
No,
It'll be over by 8. It'll be over by 8.
Oh, well, the stream's at 9, so
No, it's not. And plus, you're talking about when the main card will be over. We stream after that.
Or you just
wait. Y'all doing the stream this week?
Oh, fuck you. I know. Okay, again. it was very late. It was very late. That wasn't a super popular fight. Yes, we're streaming this week.
Okay.
It's Kamaru Usman and Leon Edwards.
damn.
The trilogy.
Okay, bro.
Damn. Hey, Bronny, I can't go for Edwards. I gotta go for Usman, my Nigerian brother.
Edwards is black.
Yeah, but I got Nigerian. I gotta stick
Listen,
with him.
Nigerians.
Hey, now I'm definitely on the side of Francis Ngannou.
Wow.
Fuck the UFC now. Yeah, fuck them. Bastards.
All of a sudden, Suge can see how they discriminate against the black
Right.
fighters.
That fast.
Appreciate it, everyone. Hopefully it goes well. Or y'all not seeing my face for a long time. I watched though. Thank you, Brandon. I appreciate it. We're gonna be doing the other 2 episodes very soon. We just things have come up. I've been sick. Obviously, like I said, Jay's gonna be out of town, but we're gonna get the other 2 episodes in. So appreciate you for checking that out. Jeremy says happy anniversary.
Yes.
So does that mean you can do the review on Hendo?
There you go. There's a topic for you, Hendo.
What?
The review of Mandalorian.
I haven't watched that.
Suge did though. He can do his. He can give his thoughts.
No,
You
because
damn right. You damn right. You know what though? But you know what though? Bronny's gonna be throwing if thank God. Okay, we gotta get rid of all those OT videos because
What are you talking about? You can't get canceled now. You're black.
Right.
You
gonna
good.
skip,
you were angry.
I'm angry at you, Ferris.
you gonna skip over Living Legend comment?
Go to the sleeper app.
I hate Whoopi Goldberg's lips.
I hate the back of Forrest Whitaker's neck.
Wow.
It's from a movie.
Yeah, Boys in the Hood,
No.
right? No.
Yes.
It is Boys in the Hood. Yeah, I knew it was Boys in the Hood. See?
Yeah.
See? I
Yeah.
know these things.
See.
Don't be a menace while drinking your juice in the hood.
Great movie. Great
Is it?
movie.
Yeah. Do
pretty
we
good.
have a problem?
So the 16 people in here, I appreciate all you guys hanging out with us. It's not the show I thought it was going to be, because I thought we were going to talk sports. And
No, you didn't.
You thought you were going to do an ancestry on a sports show?
When do we ever talk sports on this show?
Really? When do we stay on script?
You have
I'm
a
trying.
segment
I've been
that's
trying.
called Stardew Valley Talk.
no, it's called STV Talk.
It's called Stardew Valley Talk.
Valley talk.
That's what it's called. We're not doing that.
First, nobody hates Whoopi. It's from a movie.
God.
You know
Don't
everything
question your
else.
blackness.
Damn
You do
it,
it.
Ferris.
Thank you, Jonathan. I appreciate you, man. Thank you for the support. God, it's really funny. I don't know. I don't even know what we should do now, to be honest.
I can't believe
But-
that man traded
Oh, my
DeAndre
goodness.
Swift without even checking back in.
What happened? What'd you say?
I tried to trade for DeAndre Swift, and then he traded him without checking back in. Now that he wanted less,
Right.
I could have given him a first round pick this year.
Why would you have?
I mean, I wouldn't have. I said I could have.
True.
He doesn't know that I wouldn't have.
Harris is like a preteen nephew. To move. Wow.
Oh wait,
Wow.
Jarvis Landry doesn't have a team?
I thought is he still not under contract?
No. I think
Oh.
Well,
he's not the one year deal with the Saints.
Well, hold up. Here's the thing. There was a list put out of the NFL free agents for 2023. Obviously,
Why are you
Lawrence
talking
Brown.
sports?
Stop it.
Why are you
Stop
talking
it.
sports? Why?
Orlando Brown is 2. Jordan Poyer is 3.
Stop it.
Gardner Johnson is 4.
Stop it.
Caleb McGarry is 5.
He's signed.
He signed. Okay, Levante David is 6.
If you go and read the whole list, you got to read faster than this.
Well, just put it on.
Giovanni
Can we mute him?
Clowney is 8.
Jadeveon Clowney.
Jadeveon Clowney is 8. Dalton Schultz
Dalton Schultz
is 9.
Oh, he's a
And
free agent?
Rox Yassin is
Like
10.
you said.
So those are
That's
the
the
top
best
10.
name in football.
Facts.
Dalton need to come right down to Carolina. They desperately need a tight end. Wow.
Well, they're getting crazy in the chat.
Really.
All right. I think we're gonna end it there. I appreciate everybody hanging out. I appreciate everybody supporting, donating. Coach Evans, Brodney Hundo. I appreciate you guys for donating, man. I really do appreciate it. Thank you everybody for being in the chat. Thank you everybody for hanging out. As my Alexa goes off. Yeah. Thank all of you guys. I really appreciate it. Thank you for being with me on this journey. I'm sure it's going to come up. OTs, other people's, probably a Saturday night stream. But it's all good. You know, I'm excited. So thank you very much for everybody hanging out. Appreciate you. Before I get out of here, Hendo, let the people know where they can find you.
You can find me on YouTube at Ravens Online Gatekeepers. But more importantly, make sure that you tune in this Friday at 11 something for Late Night with Suge, where he talks sports.
You're not even gonna plug the thing that you're doing on Friday?
Ah, god damn it. Listen. This Friday night at 8 p.m. we are going live on Electric Relaxation with Mr. Galloway, where we give you the top 10, the final 10 of our top 30 greatest MCs list. We will be doing that live with my man Ferris. Rodney's going to be there.
I'm not going to be there. What do you mean?
Jose, OTR Mike. We don't know. You know, whoever shows up is going to show up.
You know I'm not going to be there. To the nonsense you pulled in 20-11.
Coach Evans. Listen, Brandon, that was the 12th best rap list out there. Number 12. It was the number 12 rap list out there to date.
Jonathan, you ain't right. You're right. Yo, what's up, Engraven? How you doing?
What's up, Engraven?
This was supposed to be a sports show, but apparently it wasn't.
We did not.
Engraven, you gotta watch the replay. Suge is unbelievably black.
Here, I'll show for Engraven. I'll show it one more time. I hate this shit.
Language, man.
No. The team keep
there
it
we
clean
go.
over here.
Right.
24% Indigenous Americans.
Yeah.
Spain, Portugal.
Cameroon, Congo, and Western Bantu peoples.
I'm not. This one, did it?
Yes. Officially black.
Look at all the highlights on Africa.
Right.
Right.
Hey,
It was all here.
How you gonna say you not black, Clayton Bigsby?
Oh God. All right. Hendo, go ahead and continue promoting your stuff. Anything else you want to talk about?
Make sure you also check me out on audio form wherever you find your audio podcast. You can also find me every Saturday night at 9 p.m. on Hanging with Hendo. This week, my co-host will be Suge Knight 323, Rodney from Lunch Break Hot Take, Coach Evans from Sip to Tally, my man Dre from Electric Relaxation, and whomever else. What?
I said it's lies every time.
And every time you show up.
Exactly.
I'm telling you, I'm not. We have to do the UFC stream.
Do you know? Because you
yes.
said you had to do a. You said you had to do a boxing stream.
Damn it, Suge. We've gone over this.
Possibly engraving.
Very late, and we're very old.
Yeah. Oh, you're not. You're young at heart.
Nah,
very young.
Very young at heart.
I just want to like stay in bed and read.
Yes.
I'm very old.
Okay, so make sure that you drop by, and also go over to the community tab on my page and leave me suggestions for topics that you wish for us to speak about, because it is the show for the people, of the people, by the people, and we're just the mouthpieces. We just talk about it.
Thanks. It was a good show last Saturday. Got real heavy for me, so I appreciate you, and thank you, man.
Thank you. It got heavy for all of us except for Bradley.
Wow.
And Dre.
Yeah, Bradley didn't want to share no personal, suffering. Just
I know.
Make fun of us while we did.
I didn't make fun of
Didn't he? He was like, tragedies. Ha ha ha. Y'all suck.
Yeah, right. He was like, cancer. Ha ha. Sucks to be you. Got your kids taken away. Be a better parent.
He did no. Actually, the paraphrase what he said was, "Oh, you had cancer. Now I can't make fun of you."
Well, see, when you paraphrase it, it sounds so much worse. That's not what I said. What I actually said, for the people in the chat who are going to believe your goddamn filthy lies, what I actually said was, now I feel bad for making fun of you in the past.
And then he said,
I won't do it anymore.
I can't make fun of you anymore. He said, you're a sickly human. I can't make fun of you.
This is why I don't like doing shows with y'all.
Wow. But it's so much fun.
All right, Rodney, where can the people find you?
No, I'm retired. Fuck y'all.
Language, man. Keep it clean.
You can find Jose on Wednesday evenings at 7:15 p.m. on the LBHT show. And then after that on the overtime show, if we have any patrons left, after the character assassination that's been going on here, you can also find Jose and OTR Mike on Ring King Podcast.
Oh, so you can come on the show
comes out on Monday at noon. No, I'm retiring next week. I gotta get my 2 weeks notice. Mondays at noon. And we stream for big time boxing events. There's a lot of events coming up. There's actually 3 straight weekends where all of the biggest stars in boxing are fighting come April. It's kind of crazy.
That's right, Jose.
But we got on April 22nd, it's Gervonta Davis against Ryan Garcia. April 29th.
I'm excited for that one.
April 29th. It's not officially set yet, but they're close. Tyson Fury versus Alexander Usyk. And then the following week for Cinco de Mayo, which Suge can no longer celebrate, Canelo Alvarez making his return. He's fighting in Mexico. Doesn't really matter who he's fighting, but it's John Ryder. He's going out there to get that win, put on a show.
Wait a minute. So you're telling me I'm giving up one day and now I have a whole month? Goddamn right, I made out on this trade.
You know that month that you're talking about is that's when you just have homework to do.
Right.
You don't have to learn things. But you picked up Kwanzaa. So there you go.
But then I lost Cinco de Mayo.
Yeah, but then you picked up a lot of prejudice and all that. So I mean, I don't. Who's to say who won on this deal?
Right.
Who's to say?
I mean, and Bronny, where can people find you making a wish for people, sickly people?
I don't know how to answer that. You can follow us at LBHT Show on all social media platforms, and as well as at Ring Kings Pod. And you can check out our audio podcast on lbhtshow.com, as well as anywhere else you get your podcasts. And you can follow our Patreon at patreon.com/LBHT Show. You can join the Discord, where these two tend to tell the truth a little bit more than they do on live streams.
Wait.
Hey, Hendo, you know what I'm gonna start noticing for tax reasons? LBHT is gonna be start donating to cancer research a lot every month.
How do you know we don't already do that?
Don't do it.
Don't
do it.
I talked to H&R Block.
Wow. Can't even say anything because that's who did the taxes.
All jokes aside, I appreciate everybody hanging out. Bronny Hendo, I always appreciate you, man. You guys, I really do appreciate you too for being here. Thank you very much.
No problem.
Everyone have a good night. You can find me at Suge Knight 323 on Twitter and TikTok. Suge Knight 1323. What did I say? What did I say? I said Twitter.
What was that?
What was what?
I know what you was about to say. You found out it was black and was about to say something else.
Like premiering soon on Black Twitter.
Right.
God damn it. Suge Knight 323 on Twitter and TikTok. Suge Knight 1323 on Twitch, where you usually catch me playing Apex, Magic, wherever else I feel like playing. I might be on tonight because when it is tomorrow, so I might play some Apex tonight. So make sure to come hang out.
No, you're gonna play. You're gonna play because you're trying to retain some of your Europeanness. That's what you're trying to do. You're trying to hold on to that old life. Let it go, Suge. Let them go.
Oh, I can't wait to go to an actual Magic tournament now.
How do you feel about the Brothers War now?
Yeah. What's your thoughts on that now?
Teferi's my favorite planeswalker now. That's my boy.
Travis. This is awful content.
Oh, it is. This really is bad content.
I appreciate all you guys.
And y'all just sitting around waiting, listening.
Image, your beats are so fire.
I feel we can beat the Browns. We can compete with Baltimore if they have Lamar, and we're right there with them.
That young man put his life on the line for you, for your entertainment.
We were talking all before the game. You know, everyone was like, "Nah, Ravens don't have a shot," and they're right there.